I have a box right here about the viewpoint and personal belief system of religion, the connection to the personal and reality, and what we were versus who we are. That's what we wanted to get into tonight, is changes that we made as our belief systems changed. Because tonight is about explaining to you the power of a belief system and what the veil is. Next week is explaining to you it tearing all down and what that means and what reality might actually be. Classical thinkers slash theologians gain strength and faith through doubt. I love it, dude. Sounds like someone who's got a creative writing degree, and those are like pretty smart people. So
I want to just touch on your preachy moment, because I've been very anti-preachy this entire series on mainly Christians. I've been very hard on them, and don't worry, we're going to attack some other religions in the other seasons for sure. But I do want to affirm,
don't get them all.
Just because I don't believe in the Christian Bible, the Christian way of thinking, doesn't mean I'm not a religious person. Doesn't mean I'm not a spiritual person. That's absolutely the furthest thing from the truth. It's because I've challenged my belief systems and have went down darker, deeper paths, and even been in situations where, like, I was in Iraq and I had people shooting at me just because I was, a different religion and a different color and a different uniform. But the basis behind that was because we were a Christian army and they were pretty much a Muslim army. Now, there was a different type of Muslim army, yada, yada, yada. There's a little bit more that goes involved into that. But essentially, they wanted Christians dead. That's how they felt. And that made me, as a Christian at that time, go, wait a minute. Is this the religion I really want to be following? Is this what I really want to just blindly support? Just blind rage and go to war with these guys just because my people told me that their people are bad? Like, what actually makes that person a bad person because a terrorist came into his house, took his family, and said, if you want to see your wife and kids again, you have to go strap a bomb to your chest and try to go attack this base. And the person's thinking, well, how am I going to see my wife and kids again? And they're like, oh, you'll see them in heaven with Allah and all that, but like that's a real life situation. And how am I going to call that person a bad person? I can't. So those are the things that shape my belief system and help restructure them. Again, that doesn't mean that I'm not spiritual or religious. I have my own religion. I have my own philosophy. I'm not going to push it on you because my shit's crazy. We'll get to it eventually, but I just wanted to put that out there because I do attack Christians, but I think that's because through the last shows, we've discussed the way things may have gotten lost, or what do you want to call it? Like how we broke down Halloween. They basically, hid and misinterpreted and then, reinterpreted things in their own image, especially the popes at that time frame. And they just wanted to honor them instead of the old cultures. And that's where I think a lot of this comes from, is it was just kind of pushed on us and we didn't even give it a second thought. And that's what Cosmic is saying, is maybe it's time for that second thought.
Let me clarify it a little bit with this. It's not an attack on a Christian. If your belief system is stemmed in love, I support 1,000% whatever the heck you believe in, right? Because it's about it being rooted in love and the one universal law of you cannot mess with someone's sovereignty with their free will. And a Christian, on the normal terms, they believe that, right? Like that's how you're supposed to be. So I'm in on that. What I get at is the belief structure of the oligarchy of that religious structure, right? Of the old school Catholicism or modern Catholics, but like the structure of the religion, not necessarily people following where their heart is. I want to make that clear, because this isn't meant to like trigger or attack, right? A person. It is meant to trigger or attack that system. Like I'll straight up say that. I have no qualms with that. But Cash, where are you at, bro? We've been saying some shit, dude. Where are you at right now?